Hi everyone, Alistair Davies here. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today's video is all about lowering the trail arm in that transition phase. And how that's going to help you really is going to try and shallow that club so we get more of the natural forces and torques in the shaft and club working to create more power. Obviously then get our body working more so we have less hand action through the ball. So it's going to help us control the club face more consistently, create more power, create better action on your body from an injury perspective. All those things from just moving your trail arm better. So to do this correctly, you can do it obviously with no equipment at all, but to do it like I'm going to do today, I've got an elasticated bungee bought from Amazon, nothing special. It's about, this one was £10, but it's just an elasticated bungee wrapped around my body, and I've got an alignment rod dissected through that to help give me some feedback. Let's get to the content. So you take the rod and you put your arms over the top of the rod like so. You take your address position and we work it to the top of the backswing. Now the idea from here is I want to feel that my trail arm tries to make contact with that rod as early as it can in that transition phase of the golf swing. Now again, when I'm hitting shots doing this, I'm not going to care how you hit the golf ball. If you top the ball every single time, but it gradually changed the way your trail arm worked in the natural swing, I would be happy with that as a coach. Now, if you went and did 10 hours in this and it made no difference to your trail arm, then it'd be a waste of time. So I'm happy as long as it affects you. So we need to have things that affect you and influence your natural swing. That's the key thing. So what we're looking at really is getting a normal backswing, and ideally if we use this for the backswing, we'd feel our arms just slightly come away from this rod at the top. There'd be triceps on them for the takeaway, coming away at the top, and you'd feel the back of my tricep, ideally this part of my arm more or less, try and rotate and go onto this stick on the way down to get the feelings, and then try and stay on there. And as we go through, you'd ideally feel the left tricep engage as well. Now, I'm not saying I'm going to be able to do that perfectly. That's the ideal swing, right? I haven't got the ideal swing. It works okay, but it's not the ideal swing. So what the feels would be, definitely for the practice swings, would be you'd overdo this as much as you can. And then you'd let yourself loose after you get a little bit comfortable with it. And it is uncomfortable, it is unusual having this rod here. But whenever I do swings with it on, my swing looks better. Whenever I use it with students, their swing looks better. And it gives us feedback from that transition area, which is really hard to get with training aids. Really, really hard. So let's try a shot. As I said, we're really focusing on trying to lower that trail arm at the top of the swing in that transition phase of the golf swing. Just going to put that back. Pretty happy with that. Felt a slight bit of contact in that transition area. Maybe you might have wanted it a little bit earlier. I'll have to watch it back to see. Definitely didn't get on it enough on the way through, which is why the ball was a fraction of a push. I was pretty happy with the shot though, apart from that. So have a go with this rod drill of trying to feel, give you that kinesthetic feedback of lowering that trail arm in the transition period, and the benefits are huge, as I said in the introduction. It'll help your golf no end. It'll help you create more power, control the club face better, and move your body better through the ball, so injury prevention, and all those other stuff, no end. If you have enjoyed the video, please like and share the video. I really appreciate if you could do that for me. Also, chat down below, tell me if you have any questions, ask me for any requested videos, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Lastly, hit my logo down this bottom corner if you fancy subscribing. I'd love to have you on board, share my journey with me, and lower your scores and improve your golf. Thanks for tuning in, and see you again here soon.